Hi guys, my name is Grishki and welcome to my beautiful channel. This reading is called Stop Being Such a Prude. Because my guys have been saying that over and over to me and I kind of don't get it. So I wanted to do it in tarot form and maybe it'll give me more detail. Maybe you're single like me, you're not really your dating life isn't particularly the bomb. Or even if you're coupled and you're not really and you're being kind of a prude. So let's see what my guys have to say. Well, right off the bat, they're saying walk away from anything that no longer serves you. Like it could be an ex, it could be a past lover, it could be someone who made you feel bad about your body. Um, alternatively, it could be family members who made you feel bad about your body, about sex, anything to do with that. Being a sexual being, because I know the word Catholic is coming up, Christian backgrounds, especially when it has to do with daughters. A lot of times people give us a confused outlook on sex and things of that nature. They always tell us it's bad, or people, parents get mad at us. In my mind's eye, I see a father figure just mad and scorning you, having to go to therapy, things of that nature. But it's time to stop sulking in that memory or that past I'm getting. It's time to move on, and to embrace your own sexuality. To come out of the closet as well. So if you feel like you're gay or that you may be interested in other women or other men, it's time to embrace your sexuality, basically. Maybe you've always been taught that straight is the way and gay is, bad. But it's kind of time to embrace, basically they're just saying embrace your sexuality. So maybe you find yourself looking at women in a sexual way, or if you're a woman, or if you're a man, you look to men in a sexual way. It's time to basically embrace that. Maybe you feel like you've always wanted to experiment, but it's something that feels wrong to you in a way, or maybe you've been shot down in the past when you were trying to be open about it. Maybe you fear being gay. Something of that nature. I guess some of you guys want to dress very tomboyish, but you pretty much don't know how to pull that off. Or maybe cross-dressing is coming up for some of you guys as well. But it's a lot of looking in the mirror and being okay with oneself. Even some of you guys have issues with your boobs and how they look. They're saying embrace it. Maybe even show them off in bralettes. Basically take your power back, not give a fuck of what society has to say about you. If you're a feminist, or you want to be a protester and you want to wear skimpy outfits, or you want to just be a slut per se, do slut walks or slut marches, etc. So they're just basically saying own your sexuality. I keep seeing bralettes in my mind with nipple piercings, something that I myself wanted for a long time. Maybe they're encouraging you to get a new look that's sexier, so you feel sexier and feminine even, and feel like the feminist you're supposed to be. Because I keep seeing nipple piercings, belly rings, waist beads, a new hairstyle even, pink short shaved hair, more piercings in your ears or septum, anything that makes you feel sexy, whether it's a back tattoo, waist tattoo, even a piercing in your vagina. But nonetheless, they're telling you to be open, less prudish, so flirt more and go up to men or women more, to laugh, to be carefree, and to embrace your curves. Because I feel like a lot of you guys, if you're anything like me, I hide them behind a backpack I wear everywhere. So if you like me, or you have a huge purse, they're saying stop doing that. Allow your clothes to hug your body, whether it's in jeans or a t-shirt, or they also show me a white tee. I don't know why, but maybe allowing just allow your clothes to hug your body and like show your body, because I feel like, I guess some of you guys feel like covering up, even if you have clothes on, you feel like covering up. um but it's time to stop letting, a lot of you guys have father figures that dictated your sex life for a long time. Maybe they made you feel guilty or ashamed, like when you were in high school or something. You could have like an exploration stage where you like lingerie or you like certain fashion that showed off a lot of skin, and your father probably was saying stuff about it and so forth. Maybe even moms, did a lot of slut shaming, and you kind of feel bad of liking certain idols like Amber Rose. Just, I feel like a lot of bad mouthing in the household about women and being sluts and whores and things of that nature, and oh, you're not supposed to show too much skin, this and that. It could have made you a bit of a prude. Um, some of you guys, it could help if you made your own clothes line or your own lingerie line, or made clothes that you feel sexy in, like the like you make a line for you of what you feel like extra sexy in and what other women might like. Because it gives me in my mind's eye like lacy underwear, lingerie, and like working hard on the clothesline. Some of you guys need to get back into that, into fashion. It could make you feel sexy. Creating your own styles. Some of you guys need to invest in a dildo. Or experimenting nonetheless of like with different toys. I'm getting, it could be that you also move somewhere different that's more like accepting of you, or like more carefree place that'll help you loosen up and open up your sacral chakra again, because where you're at could be just very congested and judgmental. But wherever you may move or go may be very freeing, or you may be getting a partner soon that embraces your sexuality as well as you do. Because maybe you've been told in the past you're over sexual, like you really like sex a lot, and it kind of killed your stamina. But it could be that someone's really into that, and really wants to invest in you and sex toys and things of that nature. Yoni eggs is coming up, all of that. But really, it's really time to stop covering up, because it's time to own your sexuality in every sense of the word, especially your curves keeps coming up. Because some of you guys, you're becoming more of a woman, and I feel like you're kind of thrown off by it, because it's like you miss, like, you're not a teenager anymore, basically. So it's like you don't really know how to act with all these curves and all this attention that you get from men, and especially your hips and your ass and your thighs and stuff like that. But that's the point. You're a woman, my guys are saying. So stop covering up. Like, cause it gives me a vision of someone in drapes, like in a garbage bag, and like you really just have to let go and like shed that old skin of like, it basically, that kind of attitude does no longer serve you. It's like a vibrant, colorful being under all those drapes and stuff like that, and it just shows me like once you're carefree, you can loosen up and be that person. It's like a whole new outfit, whole new style, colors to play around with, allowing yourself freedom to move and to try new things, to try new clothes. Whether it's you thought you'd never like wedges, you try that. You thought you never like bright colors, but you try that. It's like playing around with more things. Nonetheless, Prince Charming is coming to your life. But you have to be open about your sexuality, I'm getting. So it's like you can't be open to this person and you're being a prude. It's kind of like you can't. I saw a quote that says you can't be a feminist and be a prude at the same time. I guess you're not really encouraged to just go like sleep around, but more so just own how you want to look. A lot of it has to do with looks, believe it or not, because if you feel sexy, you be sexy. But yeah, you have to be your colorful, vibrant self, I'm getting. So no longer moping around. You gotta flirt more to be more carefree, not care what people think. Even if it's just in your hobbies, I'm getting. Just being more like lively and more like wanting to be seen, because some of you guys again want to cover up your curves, or you feel like, oh, I'm not as young or whatever. But that's the point. I think it's going to attract this person for you just being yourself and your hobbies or things of that nature. Some of you just got to get used to the praise from men that I'm getting, because I mean, you're just going to get praised because, you know, you're a woman, etc. You could have a crush on someone new soon, or in a certain hobby atmosphere I'm getting. And you're encouraged to give out your number to this person. So if you have someone in mind that's in your hobby and your career atmosphere, you've been crushing on for a while, maybe you have a business card you can give them. But something may come out of it, whether it's great sex or something of that nature. But it's like, be open to that, because it's like your guy's trying to gift you. If you're very intuitive and you've been hearing, oh, he has a big a big dick and stuff like that. So it's like they're trying to gift you in like subtle ways, but you have to be willing to take the bait, or at least put yourself out there. And again, stop being prudish. But if you do this, nonetheless, you win you win a bunch of prizes, as far as like, maybe right now you think you don't have that many secret admirers, but they might come out of the woodworks once you own your sexuality and who you are, as a feminist woman. Even if you just flirt, if you just be yourself, if you just show a little skin, even don't cover up like your ass and stuff like that. Leave the bag at home one day, stuff like that. You may be surprised at what happens. But yeah, anything you use to cover up, don't cover up no more. I feel like, because that's killing your sex life or your dating life, or whether you wear hoodies everywhere all the time, whether you wear baggy clothes, or you're basically embrace your womanhood and your femininity and your curves mostly. So yeah, that's it, you guys. Hope this helped. Peace.